Between South Africa and Brazil lies an incredibly small island with a population of 260 and 2,500 kilometers from the nearest other inhabited land called Tristan da Cunha. It is a remote group of volcanic islands in the South Atlantic Ocean. It is the most remote inhabited archipelago in the world, lying approximately 2,700 kilometers from Cape Town in South Africa, 2,400 kilometers from St. Helena, and 4,000 kilometers from the Falkland Islands. The territory consists of the inhabited island Tristan da Cunha, which has a diameter of roughly 11 kilometers and an area of 98 square kilometers. The wildlife reserves of Gough Island and Inaccessible Island, and the smaller, uninhabited Nightingale Islands. Tristan da Cunha is a British overseas territory with its own constitution. There is no airstrip on the main islands. The only way of traveling in and out of Tristan is by boat, a 6-day trip from South Africa. Tristan da Cunha is thought to have been formed by a long-lived center of the upwelling mantle called the Tristan hotspot. The main island is generally mountainous. The only flat area is on the northwest coast, which is the location of the only settlement, Edinburgh of the Seven Seas, in the agricultural area of potato patches. The highest point is the summit of a volcano called Queen Mary's Peak at an elevation of 2,000 meters, high enough to develop snow cover in winter. It last erupted in 1962. The other islands of the group are uninhabited, except for a water station with a staff of 6 on Gough Island, which has been operated by South Africa since 1956 and has been at its present location at Transvaal Bay on the southeast coast since 1983. Tristan is primarily known for its wildlife. The island has been identified as an important bird area by BirdLife International because there are 13 known species of breeding seabirds on the island and 2 species resident land birds. The Tristan Albatross is known to breed only on Gough and Inaccessible Islands. All nest on Gough, except for 1 or 2 pairs which nest on Inaccessible Island. Various species of whales and dolphins can be seen around Tristan from time to time with increasing sighting rates. The Subantarctic Fur Seal, Arthrophaga tropicalis, can also be found on the Tristan archipelago, mostly on Gough Island. Local food supplies include potatoes, fish, eggs, birds' meat, and vegetables. Small quantities of fruit were also obtained by barter from passing ships at intermittent intervals. According to National Geographic, potatoes are the staple crop, and the island website states that all Tristan families own their own stock and 10 potato patches and gardens. The current residents are thought to have descended from 15 outside ancestors, 8 male and 7 female, who arrived on the island at various dates between 1816 and 1908. Tristan da Cunha's isolation has led to the development of its own accent. Unique features of Tristan da Cunha English include the non-diphthongization of the vowel of A, such as face is pronounced fess, and H insertion in words like apple and after becoming happle and hafter, such as island and highland are homonyms. The main settlement only has 1 store and also has 1 bar and no hotels, so you have to stay at a person's house. And the only religion is Christianity, with the only denominations being Anglican and Roman Catholic. And that's how it's like living on Tristan da Cunha. Like and subscribe.